Recording in progress.
Hey, good afternoon, everybody. My name is Benjamin Porter, Public Information Officer with Unified Fire Authority. It is January 11th. We're going to run this meeting like we did yesterday. Kelly Bird, who is integrated with the team there in Los Angeles, he's going to give us a quick briefing about what's happening there, what their current conditions are, and what they're doing. He's going to give us a very thorough rundown. At the end of his briefing, I'm going to open it up for questions and let you guys ask questions. We are going to cap it at a 15-minute mark just to make sure that he can get back to what he's doing out there. If you guys do have questions, please just put your name in the chat and he will go down the list and call you. There's no need to type your question in there. If you do want to ask a question, just put your name and he'll get to you. Kelly, go ahead and take it away.
Yeah, thank you, Ben. Uh, Thanks, guys. Wanted to take another opportunity today to give you another update. We didn't have a lot to offer yesterday, and so wanted to give you our current status, and then let you know kind of what things are going to look like. So pretty much right after we hung up yesterday, we got our assignment to go to the Palisade Fire, the big one that's been happening in the kind of the central LA area. As soon as we got our orders, we packed up, left Beaumont, and had about a 3-hour drive with distance and traffic to get to the incident command post, which is down in Malibu, right on Highway 1, right there on the beach. So it took us a little bit of time to get there. We arrived there approximately 8 o'clock in that time, and myself and the area rep here that I'm with, or the agency rep, we kind of got there, and as soon as we got there, they kind of asked for some support out on the line. So our all of our crews hadn't even arrived yet, and they were immediately assigning us to get up into a spot where the fire was moving towards. So we did that. They got up there, and I'll pull up my screen here in a minute and kind of show you where our crews are working right now. Got there about 10:30 last night, and they did a quick briefing, made assignments, and sent them all out. Some of they're not actively fighting fire quite yet. The fire is growing towards them. They were assigned with structure protection. There are a number of residences up in that area that they've spread themselves out. They've done some prep work. They've looked at different hazards that they might be facing. They've looked at the terrain. They're prepping the area that they're in, checking hydrants, making sure they've got water pressure, things of that nature. And so we anticipate that the fire will reach that location probably today, if not by tonight. The weather has been very cooperative. There is not hardly any wind right now, so that has slowed the fire down and given us a good opportunity to, well, not just us, but all the agencies to get into a position to be prepared for when they do uh, make that urban interface with all the homes. Um, the fire itself is, can I share my screen now, Court?
Yes.
Right. That showing up on your guys' screen?
I can see it.
Okay. So we're just going to kind of follow my mouse so you can kind of understand where we are and what we're doing. So, whoops, I don't want to do that. Hold on. Don't let the old guy use the computer. Now it won't rotate back. Anyway, we'll leave it there. So the incident command post is down in this area right over here, right along the coast. It's an interesting command post given the availability of space. I'm sure many of you have driven on Pacific Highway or Coast Highway number one there, and it's just a long strip. It's like a little mini city with everything that we would need for support here. Our crews, if we zoom in right here, the fire is growing to the northwest. Our crews are right here in this area right here where all these houses are. So they've been placed here, staggered with a bunch of other companies that are supporting the incident, but they're up in this area preparing for the fire that's growing to the northwest. So that kind of gives you an idea of where they are and what they're doing. They did arrive, like I said, last night at about 10:30. They worked through the night. They're We're expecting them to probably work through today and possibly even tonight again. So almost a 36-hour shift is what they're going to be probably being tasked with. And but there might be some relief that comes. It's a very dynamic, very fluid incident, and so there's lots of things happening, lots of wheels spinning at once to get everybody that into different places. So did I miss anything?
I believe so.
Okay, I think let me turn my screen off. And then if you guys have any questions or if you want any clarification about anything, feel free to ask. What I will be doing is start continue sharing pictures and video that you can use for your uh, different stories. I'll be putting those out on our Twitter feed throughout the day. We do have some pretty good shots that the crews took last night with the dark and the fire, and pretty devastating actually. Now that we can see things in the day, this is our first opportunity to see things with the sun out, and just driving along the highway is it's building after building after building has been burnt. Um, Patches of houses and buildings survived. It's very apocalyptic in nature, and it's very a sad situation that the people here in California are facing.
Well, Kelly, it doesn't seem like there's
Okay.
really any questions. So
Yeah, no problem.
you, the team, everyone stay safe over there. We're gonna continue to do these. Is everyone's morale good? Everyone's doing good over there?
Yeah, yeah, crews are doing great. They're excited to finally get to work. We had a kind of a long waiting period yesterday. That was probably harder than actually doing the work. And so they're ready for the fire to reach them and to do what needs to happen.
Cool. Well, let's you and I chat. We'll see if we want to keep doing these daily. I'll get some feedback from the media and see
Yeah, good idea.
if they want to keep doing these every day. Thanks again for your time. You guys stay safe out there, and we'll chat soon.
Okay. Thanks, man. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you, Kelly.